Hi guys, so you're gonna be a little shaky because I am walking to work. So, reading vlog is, or readathon, this is a reading vlog for the readathon, is going okay. I want to say on chapter 29 maybe, of You. And I don't know, it's another book I have really mixed feelings on. It's a book that I want to keep reading, a book I might even own to some degree, but mixed feelings, a lot of mixed feelings. I honestly think one of the first books that I read all the way through that I had mixed feelings on was We Were Liars. I loved the prose and everything in that one, but I just found some things to be unbelievable. And with this book, it's an interesting concept. You know, the story told in first person point of view from somebody that you would say is a stalker, who of course doesn't consider himself a stalker. But the reasons that he's infatuated with this person, from the synopsis and some other things, I just don't see it. And maybe that's the point, you know? So I will see what happens when I finish this book. And I finished Alice in Wonderland, which was for Paul's readathon. You is for Erica's Ryanathon. And now another one for Paul's is there's a prompt for short stories, and there's also a prompt for horror. Now, Paul didn't give too many rules. So, I am reading an anthology of short stories edited by R.L. Stine. And if you know, he wrote the Goosebumps series, which was horror stories for kids, scary stories for kids, right? But this one, from the synopsis, seems a little bit more mature. I think it's supposed to be more YA geared. Well, Goosebumps was more middle grade, right? Whereas, this one is more YA. So this one I think has actual death in it and stuff like that. So far, I'm only on the first story. It's kind of interesting. I never knew about this book until I started looking for audiobooks of his, because he does have a story in the book. Not all people who edit anthologies have stories in them, but he does. His is the first story, and I'm really curious about the other stories because I enjoy short stories. So I'm halfway through You. I finished Alice in Wonderland, and I have begun the Fear anthology. So that is where I'm at in my reading. So tell me what you guys are reading.